Hi friends, introduction of Microsoft Office Word, Publisher, PowerPoint and Excel. This is the benefits of learning Microsoft have universally used in most business settings, increasing employability and working efficiency. Remote access via internet allows for easy information sharing, compatible with most computer systems, user friendly. Is most commonly Microsoft Office applications, Word, Publisher and PowerPoint, Excel, Access, Outlook. Microsoft Office buttons and toolbar. This universal is to most Microsoft Office program. Open, close, create, save, print, access, resend, and documents. Create shortcuts. This is customized Windows Word. The word process is best use of written papers, letters, memos, and create American novels for mailing and feature labels, envelopes, and mass mailing, and providing for formatted and are customizable layouts out of format reference documents features. This is Microsoft Word hints and tips. The word and the clipboard copy, cut, and paste object in the document font and text format such as the size, color, and effective paragraph, margin and alignment, bullets, themes, etc. Style applications, format sets, entire documents of selected text. Edit allows you find replace the words to the enter the selections. The clipboard word insert the pages, add the blank pages and create pages, break tables, add the graphs and charts and illustrations instead of picture files from words of your document. Links, the creative links from your document files or internet and bookmark and reference other parts of document. The header footer. Use the document source formatting text add regular text program and files example PowerPoint symbols instead of special character enabled on the keywords. Themes of insert for set format, page set, adjustable margin size, positions, extra page background, adjustable background format, paragraph, the formats, margins and lines, spaces, arranges, positions, layers and rotated images, alignment, object business pages, margin formats, extra relations. These word references. The table of contents insert of table content automatically or manually footnotes. Add footnotes as the page Citones out of formats. Citones as a bibliography based selected forward super and captions insert captions below object index. Market page insert automatically index table auto marketing is automatic table authorized. The word mailing, the creative print did envelope and sheets label start mail margin selected label number of respectively step the Excel write and insert fields insert from the Excel file format and update labels preview allow you look results before print finish and mark edited individual items print and save and word review. The proofing spelling checks deserts internet and source and search change languages font words. Comments insert comments in the margin tracking show change made is the documents in the side panel. Changes track and reject accept documents edit compare view more than the versions of same documents multiple versions locking the words edit the word you. The documents providing different use options for your page show hide selected additional screen features such as the rule and glide and the zoom. This customers are use presents zooms features. Windows use separate mode of the document on one-time icons. The publisher flyers, brochures, business cards, and more layer multiple elements use limited layouts for quick and easy results. Publisher and clipboard. Copy, cut, paste in publication font text formats such as size, color, and paragraph margin, alignment, bullets, themes, extra style is applied from this set of entire document or selected text. Objects add text pictures, tables, and shapes, arranges the layer groups pops up the rotate object format text book. Editing allow you find the replace item throughout the entire document of selections. Publish and page, add blank pages, create locks and tables, add graphic and character illustrations, insert picture files, clips, or switch. Building blocks, add the performance element text, add box of text, symbols, date, extra links, templates, use requirement layouts, pages, setups, all text, page size, outline, margin layouts, pages, themes, page background. Start mail match. The selected label is number of receptionist list important for Excel. The right and insert fields, the insert from an Excel files format and updates labels. Preview result allow you to look at result before printing, finishing the material items print. The proofing, spell check and users internet and source of such languages translated text into another language. The views, providing different views options for your page layout. View your pages either single page or two pages spread depending on type of application. So selected additional screen features such as ruler and guidelines. Zoom, customize user present zoom features, arrangements of the windows available for drawing and text pictures. This providing additional formatting of the options to object and into the documents. These are appearing along to ribbon or as color tabs only available when the object formatted is selected. PowerPoint. This present software creating slideshows, time slides, mainly advanced and music features and more. Link in website to share resources. This is the PowerPoint. Clipboard. The copy, cut and paste object is the document slide the tables, add graphic charts, illustration, links and text media. Page setups. The change the pages and slides and orientation themes, insert the formatted theme for the professional look background, change the background of themes, option change according to the theme. Preview. Show the animation, add to presentation, animation, add animation, movement and sound and selected positions of the presentation. Transition to the slides. Apply special effects to occur when slides change the set slides to automatically advance. PowerPoint. Start slideshow is play slides order, create to show customers using part of all slides, set up the create time automated the slideshow without narrator. Monitor, change the monitor resolution or set up the outside monitors. The proofing, the spell check, resource looking, listener, translator, different languages, contents, insert the comments into the presentations. Presentation use show at zoom, color, grayscale, windows, macrons. Create spreadsheets, analyzing and press data, columns and rows format, insert formulas, create tables and characters, create list mail margins, create multiple sheets for this is Excel sheet, office button and quick access toolbar, name box and clipboards. The copy, cut, paste and format and font alignment and numbers. Styles. The application several formats. One of these the document cells related directly to document themselves. Insert the details format cells and edit total selected cells. Clear the formatting, extra find data and object to sort data. This tablet. Tables insert to selected groups of cells, illustrations, charts, hyperlinks and text. Themes. The insert the performance spreadsheet settings of the pages and the scales, width and sheet option arranged. Functional library. The insert of functional, mathematical and financial equation, numerical conversion, changes and more. Define names, organizing by giving names of functions. Formula editing. Used identification, relation, contributed cells and formula checks. Calculations of manual calculating. Get extended data. This important data is to Excel from the outside of source contains change the properties and data important to the Excel source. Sort filter data tools outlines. Proofing. The spell check treasurer internet and source comments and changes. Document views show add zoom Windows smartphones. Thanking you for your tech tip. Please subscribe my videos. Please like my videos. Thanking once again.